This is Jeffrey. Today's topic is part 2, God, man, religion, and Jewish people. The reason I come up with this topic because it's a big controversial subject about Jews. Ever since I was a little boy, people always said negative things about Jews. They always hated Jews. They said this about them, that about them. And you know what I realized at my age now? Most of these people have never had any contact with a Jew. Most of these people, these stuff they hear on TV, heard the Nazis say this and the Arabics say this and Persians say this, and all the different races have something to say. What's the problem with Jews? God gave them the land that they're on. Man did not give them the land. It doesn't matter what you guys do, you'll never take Israel. You'll never take Israel. You will never kill another Jew the way you killed millions of them. I don't care if you're German or you anybody else. It's not going to happen. One thing the Jews said, never again will they ever suffer what they suffered with the Nazis. Never. They'll never suffer it. And can you believe that a race of people tried to exterminate the Jews? It's like an animal that is no longer exists on earth. When the white people, when they got African Americans, they didn't go to remove them from the face of the earth. They got them to use them. But the Germans wanted to remove Jews from the face of the earth. They killed millions of them. They starved them, they gassed them. Think about it. If you went through all the stuff the Jews went through, and now you have the bomb, and you have the gun, you have the power, and God is behind you, you can never lose. There's a saying that people say, hold your friends closer, but your enemies closer. Well, Jerusalem and Israel is surrounded by enemies. But you must remember, God is with Israel. He wanted to show the world that if you abide by what He wants you to do, how successful you'll be. It was a learning process for people to understand there is a God and you have faith, you'll do the right thing. And everybody criticizes them. I've never seen a race of people criticized like they criticize the Jews. Now, I was born in 1958. I was hearing stuff when I was a little boy about Jews. A Jew has never done anything to me, and I'm sure most of you people that's going to watch this, a Jew didn't do anything to them. Here again, they say they control the media. So what people are going to believe what they want to believe regardless. But to hate someone, if they've never done anything to you, because of hearsay, she say, is ridiculous. If a Jew don't walk up to your door and tell you, I'm not going to give you a job, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that, or I want to kill you, then you have the reasons to say something negative about a Jew. But in my case, and I'm sure a lot of African American people, a Jew has never done nothing. Our enemy has always been white America, the white power structure in America. Our enemy has never been Jews. People make a big deal out of Jews. So what if they run the country? So what if they run the media? All of us have a time on earth. It's going to expire one day. Do the best you can with what you have, and don't worry about the Jews and don't worry about anybody else. If the Jews are not knocking the church doing something to you, don't worry about it. And whatever you have to say, don't attack a Jew. He is God's chosen people. You need to have an attitude or problem with God. You talk to Him about it. He'll give you an answer. Jews didn't say, that's like me being black. I didn't say I want to be born black. This is how it happened. Jews didn't pop up and say, you know what, well, Lord, before you send me down, I want to be a Jew. The Lord chose them. So as long as the Lord chose them, you have nothing to say. No matter what you do, I'm repeating myself, no matter what you do, how much hate you have, they will exist. So you can put your pencil down when it comes down to dealing with a Jew. They're God's chosen people. They will be God's chosen people. And until you can show me something different, I have nothing against a Jew and never will. I hate no one. When God created us, all He wants us to do is love each other. We don't love each other for different reasons. Why you don't love a Jew, I don't know. I love everybody. I hate no one. I might not like your ways, but I'm not going to like you because of the color of your skin. This is the last thing I'm going to say about the Jews. But I want the Jewish people to know that a lot of the hate that people have for them is ridiculous. It's like a lot of hate they have for black people. It's ridiculous. Man is programmed for negativity. They love to hate somebody. But to love somebody is very difficult nowadays. Put your faith in God and believe that if there's a will, there's a way. And let the Lord take care of everybody else. You just worry about you. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. And I would like to say this. This is just my opinion. I'm not prejudiced against any race, any church, anybody. It's just my opinion. It's something that I feel I want to say. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. Goodbye.